And so here's yet another interview story. And we heard mentioned earlier about the late great Dick McClure, a wonderful guy. Yeah. And but was known to have his struggles with the bottle.
I think I replaced him, right?
This is who's that?
I think Dick McClure was whose position.
But you struggle with the bottle now?
I think so. I said, I think you're the new Dick McClure when I came.
So I came for my interview and I was a little bit older as far as assistant professor candidates go. I was 35 when I interviewed for the position, and so I had gone through the first long day of interviewing, and I was pretty tired. And I figured at that point, you know, it was made or broken. You know, it couldn't really do any harm now. And we were in Tony's Big Easy. If anybody remembers that.
Oh,
yeah. Remember when Tony's Big Easy was in town. Yeah. So I'm having dinner with Andy and DM, as he was affectionately known to us around the department. And, you know, unbeknownst to me, I had the poster child for, you know, a night on the town. The guy who shouldn't have been the poster child for a night on the town. And I sit down, and the waiter comes over, and he said, "Can I get you something to drink, sir?" And, you know, the old interview adage, right? Never drink on an interview, right? Well, it's dinner, and I'm just beat. And I said, "You know what?" I said, "I'd love a big gin and tonic." And the guy says, "Very good, sir." And he says, "You gentlemen?" They said, "Yeah, that sounds good." So then, we go through, I get some kind of beef, you know, big chunk of beef, and I say, and he said, "You know, and anything else, sir?" I said, "Yes." I said, "I'd like a big bowl, nice red wine, you know, if you have a cab sav or something like that, that'd be excellent." And DM and Andy say, "Yeah, that sounds good." And so we get around, and it's time for dessert. And they said, "You know, would you like something, sir?" I said, "Yeah, could you bring me a coffee?" I said, "But for dessert," I said, "would you bring me a brandy snifter?" I said, "With Grand Marnier in it and ice." And of course, Andy and DM replied,
"Sounds good to me."
Sounds good to me. So I only years later did I come to find out, you know, what a special night that was. So anyway, in the spirit of that event, let's see, Jeff, Tom, Skibby, Tom, and I got this little gift for you because we figured this is not the kind of thing you'd probably ever buy for yourself. Uh-oh. And that's
Don't drop it.
Lions. No, I wouldn't buy that.
It's the only Penn State paper I had.
Yeah, you gotta put it, see what's going on here. Yeah.
But if you open it before, the dog before you get on.
You lose something.
I'm thinking, you can't take it home with you if you open it now.
No, this one is
100-year-old patent.
Not quite.
Oh, he's gonna make me.
Brandy.
Johnny Walker Blue
Blue. Wow.
That's some true friendship right there.
Yeah,
we all took out a small loan for that, but in a year or so, it ought to be paid off. Yeah. And of course, here's a little sentiment for you as well.
How much cash?
Right.
Tom's kids can't go to school. That's all right.
Right.
Now,
See, Martin knows he's retiring. He's
Oh, he's
going
gonna
to play up the gifts here.
Word of caution
If
to
you
the
can.
retiree, it takes a certain amount of time to adjust from the rigors of the workplace to a life of retirement and ease. About 2 minutes ought to do. You got it.
let's see. So months ago, notice went out to everybody about this party, and there were
about it last week.
no, we've taken years to figure out how to run. So anyway, and there was this note in there, and it wasn't leading at all, written by Ruth, I'm sure, saying, well, you know, in the spirit of the Burns Supper, there'll need to be some songs. Hint, Martin, and then it says, actually, Martin needs no hints. And so with every good intention, I kept saying, I've got to write a song for this. I'll need to write a little song for this. I need to write some kind of a song for this. So as I was driving back from Washington yesterday, and got into the house just a little bit before 9 o'clock, I came in, I saw Melinda. She said, "How was your trip?" I said, "I can't talk. I've got to go into the office and write a song." So I banged this one out in about 53 minutes last night. It's probably something you're familiar with, but I hope you enjoy. But Andy?
Wait,
Oh.
Tom, you didn't come up here.
Oh, you
yeah,
need
oh,
page
all right,
turning.
sure.
It's a long song.
I thought he was the beatbox.
Sort of like epic poetry. Yeah.
Yeah, and just for those of you who don't know, I mean, Martin's always clowning around, right? But he has a very serious side. So this is a very, this is a very heartfelt and sentimental.
Oh yes, oh yeah, very much so, very much so.
One made me cry, right, Martin?
Yeah.
I will never forgive you.
This is the same as Bette Midler and Carson. Okay?
Yeah,
You're
that's
Johnny,
it.
I'm Bette.
Yeah. Okay.
God, I just flashed on that one.
And then you have to keep going back. I'll say backwards.
Okay, all right.
And mine's been well rehearsed.
Okay.
Yeah. Twice.
Very nice.
Born along the river Clyde, his parents saw him and they sighed. Here's our Bonnie Bairn in his little nappy, our Caledonian pride. All were happy.
Now back.
They bring him home to meet his kin. He throws up as they bring him in. Grandma says you can't keep the little nipper. He can't be one of us. He can't hold his liquor. Oh, Andy, well, you came and they wanted to dump you. They tried to send you away. Oh, Andy, drank a bottle of scotch and they loved you. So they let you stay. Oh, Andy. Ends up in Canada, sees his Mary from afar, says that girl's for me, she'll be my honey, I can always lie, I'll say I have money. You and Mary were finally. Oh, are we there? Dolores?
I need the music. But
You need the glasses.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Do that verse again.
Okay.
Yeah, do that verse again.
But the verse or the chorus? The whole verse? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Go.
Ends up in Canada, sees his Mary from afar, says that girl's for me, she'll be my honey, I can always lie, I'll say I have money. Oh, Andy, you and Mary were finally married. No one thought it would last. Oh, Andy, over the threshold, you were the one that got carried. But that's all in the past. Oh, Andy.
That's complex.
I know.
Then to blue and white, you came a-calling, now a structures prof, whose bridges keep falling. Oh, Andy, well, you came with your strange little accent. We tried to send you away. Oh, Andy, because we couldn't tell just what you meant. But we need you today. Oh, Andy, you came with your strange little accent. We tried to send you away, oh, Andy, because we couldn't tell just what you meant, but we need you. Quite like me.